Hi guys, and welcome to my tutorial today. I will be doing my daily look. My face is already clean and moisturized and prepped and primed. We'll be starting with brows. I use Precisely My Brow by Benefit in shade 3.5. You'll take out the pencil just a little bit, and with the spoolie end, you will be brushing out your brows to make sure that your hairs are properly laid down. And I start off by lining the bottom of my brow very lightly, so I know the shape that I want to take. And then you will start shading in the top portion, outlining top of your brow, getting your preferred shape, making the ends meet at the very bottom, making sure that you're not going too far out to make your eyebrows too long. Unless that's the look you're going for, then that's fine. And then I start shading in the rest of my brow, very light-handed, that my eyebrows don't come out too dark. Once you get towards the inner portion of your eyebrows, you will use a very light hand, making slight feathery strokes, and you will take your spoolie end and brush that out to make it more of a natural look. I have finished my other eyebrow off camera. Now the next step in my eyebrows are to carve them out, so I will be taking a Morphe concealer brush. Using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, I take just a little bit, do a dot method right under my eyebrow, and I start blending that in to conceal the rest of my eyebrow to make sure that it's as precise as I would like it to be. So I'm just taking the concealer and blending it up and then blending the rest of the concealer down. You will take a beauty blender and blend that in so that there's no harsh lines from the concealer, and again, same thing with the next eyebrow. This is to make sure that you get the preferred shape, desired shape, to make sure that it's a very clean eyebrow. And again, once you have finished blending it, you will take your beauty blender and again blend out the concealer so that there's no harsh lines. Now, to finish up the carving process of your eyebrows, I do again the dot method, but I carve out on top of my eyebrow, so I will do the dot method again on top, line it up, and then drag the concealer down to get my desired shape. Now the rest of this process is sped up because it does take me quite a while to get my desired shape, but once you are done with carving out your brows, you will take your beauty blender and blend the color up, just so that you don't have any harsh lines and so that it also blends evenly with your foundation later. Now that you see the carved on one side, I finished the other side off camera, and you cannot forget to add the concealer to the middle of your brows so that you do not have any stray markings of the eyebrow pencil, and you make sure that you finish out the carving. And here I am going in with foundation. I'm using Morphe's Fluidity Full Coverage Foundation Matte in shade F1 120. It is full coverage, so a little goes a long way. It may look like I'm using a lot, but I'm using very small amounts with the dots that I do put. So you go in with your beauty blender and you blend to the gods. Make sure you blend all the way through. It does take time to blend to perfection. Make sure that you do blend down to your neck because you don't want that line that just stops at your chin. And here you'll be able to see the difference in the full coverage foundation and just my normal skin tone and shade and the redness that's left. So now that you have all your foundation put on, I do take Kat Von D's translucent powder and pat that all over my face just to make sure that my foundation is set. And for contour, I do use Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette that I've had for years. I swear by it. I take an angled brush and just start very gently contouring my cheekbones and make sure that I'm happy with it. Don't forget to drag up on the side of your face all the way up to your forehead to give you that ultimate bronzed look. You also cannot forget to contour your neck. For highlight, I will be using Becca's highlight in Champagne Pop. I take a puffy brush and highlight the cheekbones and also my nose. You gotta shine bright. And for my eye look, I always curl my lashes and use eyeliner. So today I will be using Kat Von D's tattoo liner. This is a question that I get all the time. How do I get my eyeliner so perfect? You always have to start from your outer corner and flick the felt tip up and then drag down from the top of the line all the way into the inner corner in one swift motion. Do not get shaky hands, although that may be hard. It takes practice, but you can achieve it as well. And you'll just fill in the rest of the eyeliner after you have that outline. Now for my everyday look, I do use eyelashes. I find it a lot easier than spending the time to put mascara on. I'm using Ardell's Wispy Lashes, Ardell's Duo Black Eyelash Glue, and my trusty pair of tweezers. You know, gotta get that tea break. So I put my eyelash right in the middle and then I will adjust my corners to make sure that I am happy with how they will be put on. And the same thing with the next eye. Start in the middle, place down in the middle, and then attach your corners. And just to make sure that my eyelashes are fine and they stay and that they blend with my natural lashes, I do take one coat of mascara just to blend them in. And to finish off my look, I use Milani's Make It Last setting spray. I live by this. Thank you all for watching my daily makeup tutorial video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any requests or any questions, drop a comment down below. And see you in my next video.